What is up, my friends? Jesse with Just Man Sports Cards. Today we're gonna do a box opening. I won this at auction. It's a hanger feeder box. It's got 36 packs. 2013 Prestige, 10 cards per pack. I've already pulled all the packs out. There are some, just to make sure they were all there. So I thought it was interesting as it's got the $2.99 price point. So at 36 packs, this should have cost over $100, and at auction, I won it after taxes for 75. So there's only one other video of these packs being opened on YouTube out of this format. We can get Kelce rookie autos and also Brady patches. So let's get into it. Okay, so the packs came sealed, but I typically snip the ends off just so that it makes less likely that I'll damage kind of pulling on the cards. I'm actually pretty stoked because there's quite a few fat packs. Breeze, Marshawn, I won't bore you with the base. There's our first rookie. And okay, so the rookies are on the back. Those are two rookies. Okay. So a decent amount of base. I'm mainly going to be chasing Kelce rookies and patch cards. And the patch cards should be, here's an insert or rookie card of Terrence Williams. So that's another rookie. It's our other rookie and our base. At the end, I'll go through the base and sort it out and do a recap. Crabtree. I'm in the same boat that the Super Bowl was a letdown for everyone. For me, there's our rookie, Jonathan Franklin, then Marcus Sweeten. So basically, if we can pull a Kelce that's in mint condition and 10s, we'll pay for the box. The next pack is a fat pack, by the way. There's our base. Nobody rookie. There's typically been two rookies. Did I miss one there? Might have. Interesting. That one only had one rookie. Here's a fat pack. You can tell it's fat. Let's go Brady. All base. Oh, hopefully that's just not a filler. Huh. I wonder why they did that. Maybe an auto? Expert cat. That's a bummer. I don't know if they just did that for blanks to trick people when they were picking out packs. So I grabbed another fat pack. Let's get to the bottom of this. Man, it does look like just another filler. Huh. That sucks. Yeah. I don't know why they... Yeah, that's a bummer. I'm not sure. There's a couple other fat ones in here. But maybe they just did that to make it harder, but... Our first rookie, Eric Reed. Nice. Huh. So we started hot, it looks like, with the two rookies per pack with kind of like platinum portraits, whether they were. So here's the Matt Barkley insert. It's Kind of cool looking. Quentin Patton is our other rookie, and this would all be base, yeah. So tons of base. So the thing that I've been thinking about recently is here's a Jordan Poyer, extra points. I think some of these are numbered. This one is not. Um, I've been sending quite a bit of stuff to ComC recently. Uh, they're doing a 30% promo now through the month of March, I believe. So I will be sending even more stuff. My sales have been pretty good on there. I think the challenge for everyone is how do you cash that out because they take a 10% fee. Here's a cool. Decently cool rookie card. So we're back on the train of hitting 2 rookies, which is good. So I think the key in there is how do you take your money out? Because they do a 10% withdrawal fee if you just want to cash out. So the other way a lot of people try to do it is just buy big cards on there. These are pretty cool. I kind of know the 13 class decently well, just because I've opened other 13 stuff on the channel. Here's another fat pack, but it does look like it's another blank. And I have bought some bigger cards on there recently. It's just the amount of money that I need to get out is it's so weird that they don't give you something better with that as well. It's just a blank, which is frustrating. So what I have been thinking about is you can buy wax on blowout with your money. So I've been thinking about making a pretty big wax play, doing some research. And I have an idea of what I want to do. I also have a PSA order sitting at PSA. It's due March 20th. The grades have not popped yet. I sent a lot of like stuff from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So I imagine that probably went to like 3 different graders. And I've seen that stuff take quite a while before Vance McDonald. So we're probably halfway through the box. No big hits, some rookie. I'll do a recap at the end. Okay, so let's hit auto. Anyways, I've been looking at wax on blowout, seeing what they have. I think I'm going to go for something a little older, but in the 2000s. Oh, no, I was about to say maybe Kelce, but it says traded. Alex Smith. It was just right after the other one, so start the base there. I've been getting a lot of cards. I had 100 cards shipped back from PSA, the vault. Troll sucks. That's cool. So I'm gonna get 2 rookies on this one. Brady is king. Then the vets, because they're changing their fee structure to remove cards. It's going basically from 100 cards. Right now, it's $50 for me to ship. I said that wrong. For 50 cards, it's basically $50 for me to send those home right now. After March 17th, that's going to be like 105. So it's doubling, and we just did it. That's cool. So that will go to PSA. Not a perfect corner right there. So this is probably a 9, which is a bummer, but pack pulled Kelce. I mean, let's keep the heat coming, and maybe we can get a Kelce auto. Those are the rookies already pulled. So I've been doing a little of that. So I should have 100 cards coming back. I did it in 2 orders because they're kind of funny. Oh, it looks like we have an insert here. Cam Newton. Stars at the NFL. Acetate. It's not numbered, but that's cool. Jamar Taylor. We will not be going through the veterans. I've also shipped, I forget, another pretty big order from the PWCC vault. I'm kind of jumping around in thoughts here. Eddie Lacy. I like these. I mean, they're horizontal, so they're not awesome, but it's our second rookie. I have gotten some offers on the cards I have in the PSA vault, and I have taken some of those. I've probably accepted 10 offers, I would say. It's super liquid. I just don't know how likely that is. It seems like you get offers on your very best cards. These are a little sticky, which is interesting. Mike Glennon, not the one that we wanted to see. I think Kelce has one like this, an extra points. Phillips Thomas, and I believe some of these extra points are numbered, but this one is not. This one feels a little thicker, but it's not like super thick like the other ones. So it's got a blank back. So maybe there's something in this one. Yeah, it's like a thin. Oh, it's. So maybe that's making sure that you didn't walk out with the box. Security measures. RG3. 2 rookies here. Cool. Deion Jordan. Extra points. One is not numbered. And Justin Hunter. So not a bad pack, but yeah. So I got back at like on a requested. It takes PWCC a little longer. They like generate the request and then Marcus Davis. That's so yeah. I pulled another 100 cards, and on PWCC, if you don't send the cards to auction, they don't really sell. So I can send those cards to ComC and get a lot more eyes on them. And then just the challenge with the ComC is the cash out piece, which I think I'm figuring out. And that's kind of the interesting thing I've also noticed on ComC is sometimes when bigger cards go to auction on there, they'll go for like 5 to 10% higher because people are kind of needing to cash out, and they rather kind of do that with cards than taking the L on just the cash. Ray Graham. So there might be something to that as well. Let's say we're probably 75% through this box. I haven't really been counting the packs as we go, but I can see how much is left. Gino. How much do you think this is worth? I'm guessing a buck or two. Maybe three? I don't know. Carmen Escobar. So that pack helped. So I'd say at this point we haven't got our money back out of this box, but part of it is the enjoyment of opening. Vets, Robert Woods. What's the other vets? There's another fat one. This feels a little. This one feels thicker, but there is another fat pack coming up. I'm curious if I could have sold the fat packs for like more, just pulled them out. I mean, now you would know that like they're duds, but if I'd done it before, I would have been unknowingly. I wouldn't have known that they were. This is a fat pack here, so it's another. I'm not sure why they did that. Comment down below, Michael Vick, because it doesn't coincide with anything else either. Chance Warmock. The draft is so big in the NFL. It's so many guys don't pan out or just don't become superstars. Oh, cool. The Honey Badger. This is probably worth a buck or two. If anyone wants to take a guess. I'm guessing it's worth a buck or two. His market still is okay. The Prism Auto is probably 50, 60 bucks of his rookie. He's moved around. He was a chief at one point in time. So it looks like one of these is going to be, yeah. So that's what I've been seeing is they stick a little bit when it's that extra points. We have not gotten an extra point with, we haven't gotten anything numbered. I mean, technically this is retail. Blink back. This is a good sign. It's another one of those security things, but only one of them. Let's see here. Stephen Taylor, so that's nothing right home there. So it's nothing special. 5 packs left. I did this. I'm leaving the last fat pack for the last pack. So maybe we can go out with a bang. Please. 2 more of those. They really didn't want anybody to steal these at $3 a pack. Which is all good. So this typically indicates that one of these is. Oh, there we go. That's cool. I mean, I feel like you should at least get one auto out of this. This is probably worth $1 or $2. I don't know anything about Barkduith. I can't even say that. So it'd be Barky Vos. Barky Vos Mingo. That is not numbered. Got it sleeved up. There might be someone out there that wants that. I don't know. So we're starting to heat up a little bit. Got an auto. Let's go. Aaron Rodgers on the back. Let's go. Justin Hunter. Another good sign here. Prestigious picks. We came out hot on those out the gate. Corey Fuller. So I'd like to pull it off a rookie insert of some sort of Kelce, please. And a Brady patch. I mean, I don't know who wouldn't be happy with ending the box that way, but That's the intent I'm setting right now. From Berkeley, Keenan Allen. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, a pretty good career. I bet that's worth a buck or two. Feels a little thicker too. I don't know why. Oh, that's cool. Paired with this, that's probably $1 or two card too. So I don't think that we would got annihilated on this box, but this is thicker than the last packs. It feels like we've been doing a little better ones on the ones that feel like medium thickness, not the super thick. I don't see anything yet. Stedman Bailey. It would have been interesting if it would have been Stedman Bailey again there. Last pack is fat. Oh, that's interesting. It's white on the back, so that might actually be a mem card. I'm not sure. So another one of those. Andrew Luck on the back. Is he going to bring us our luck? Oh, oh, trash. Mikey Wilson. I was about to say Steven Jackson. He wasn't a rookie then. Okay, let me sort all this and then we'll do a recap. Okay, recap. I kind of priced everything out, sorted it. This is basically one of the worst rookie autos we can hit. It's worth about $2. The Kelce Raws are worth about 12. It does have the white corner, so I don't think it'll 10. But 10s, it's like $120, $150 card, and that would pay for the box. So something to keep in mind is if you can find these for $75, you can hit a Kelce. It might be worth it. We did get one Brady. Goes for about a buck, $2. Manning, about $1 card. Hernandez. And then these are all the rookies and stuff I sleeved up. On average, I checked all the prices on ComC and then how often they had sold, and I think I can get about a 30 to 40 cent profit on all these after sending them in. So it's about $4 here, $6, $7. The Kelce, as long as this doesn't eat, I basically paid for about half the box. Vets that I sleeved up, I'll stick these in my 50-cent box and see if I can get 50 cents for them at a card show. And that helped pay for the box too. So, I mean, to open a box and get about half your value back isn't bad. These are the ones I just didn't penny sleeve, but I kept. I'm sure I could probably stick these in like a 20-cent section or something like that, but at this time I'm not gonna penny sleeve them up. I'm not quite sure what I'll do. Maybe just stick them in a box at this point. That's what I have. Hope you enjoyed the video. Later.